Hey guys, this is my local comic shop comic haul. New drops today. I only got one issue that came out today, but I got a haul for you guys. So let's go. Okay, so let's start out with the fact I got 5 books, 4 issues, and 1 trade paperback. The 4 issues, one of them came out, one of them was one of today's releases, and the other 3 were ones I missed out on. So we'll start with this. So 2 of the single issues I picked up today were DC vs. Vampires, issue number 2 and issue number 3. Issue number 3 came out today, or it came out on the Wednesday as I'm filming. I don't know if this comes out on Wednesday or Thursday. I think it comes out Wednesday. Got this on the 29th. I got this the same day as well. This came out a few weeks back. I just never picked it up. But I got 2 and 3. So I can read 3, which is nice. And I didn't know if my shop had number 2. And he checked the back for me, and it was their last copy. So that's really nice of them. Yeah. I'm gonna drop a video soon, probably tomorrow or the day after, of my favorite series, or most anticipated series heading into 2022. And I think DC vs. Vampires is gonna be on there. We still have 9 more issues to go, so it'll probably be coming out up until June, July, maybe even like September of next year, which is gonna be really nice. I haven't checked the dates yet, but the dates might be out there. Okay, I also picked up Hawkeye Kate Bishop issue 1 and Hawkeye Kate Bishop issue 2. So when issue 1 came out, I was kind of skeptical and I decided not to buy it for budget reasons. And then issue 2 came out last week, and a few weeks ago, and I was more intrigued by the story, and I wanted to get into it, but I didn't read number 1. I was like, maybe I shouldn't get number 2, maybe I should just wait for a paperback or a hardcover to come out. But I saw it in the shop today, and I was like, you know what, I might as well jump on the Kate Bishop train right now. So yeah, I got issues 1 and 2. Really excited to read them. I think it's gonna be a pretty good story. I know Kate Bishop's in it. Lucky the dog might be in it, but other than that, I literally have no idea who's in this story. I haven't done any research on it, so hopping in blind, which can sometimes be fun. Hopping in knowing nothing about what you're gonna be getting into, so that's cool. The last book of this local comic shop haul is from Image Comics. It's a trade paperback, Revival Volume 1, You're Among Friends. Show you guys right there. So Revival Volume 1, You're Among Friends. I know Revival, never got into Revival. I've heard of it, I've known about it for the past maybe month or so, and I know it's a I know it's a pretty popular story, or maybe not the most popular from Image, but it is a popular story. And I wasn't actually planning on getting this, but I remember a month ago saying I wanted to hop into Revival, and I understood the premise, and this book retails on the shelves for $12.99 USD when it came out, which is I think 16 Canadian, 16 Canadian, and I'm in Canada, so I use CAD. So I picked this up for $10 CAD, which is like $7 to $8 American. I don't know the exact exchange rate, but somewhere around there. So got this for like probably $6 or $7 under cover price, which is nice. Maybe I could have found a good deal online, but I do like supporting local comic shops in my area. I like getting books from them rather than like Amazon or Indigo or Chapters, just because one, I think they come in a bit better condition. 2, just that feel of the comic shop when you're there is really nice, and also it's just good supporting smaller local businesses than like Amazon, in my opinion. So this is written or created by Tim Seeley and Mike Norton. I have heard the name Tim Seeley before. Mike Norton I'm not too familiar with, so maybe if you wanted to, you could give me suggestions on some of his stories. Image Comics, I think, is a really good publishing source. If you've seen my videos, I only have like 3, but you know, I'm mainly collect DC and Marvel, mainly DC. But I do dabble in Image and a little bit of Dark Horse, and I think they're really important for some comic collectors to get into. I think it's really important for comic collectors if you're trying to get into collecting the big stories, like the really famous DC and Marvel stories are good and important to read, but you should also try reading from indie companies. People have different opinions on whether Image is indie or if it's not, because it is probably top 3. It depends on how you see Dark Horse. It's definitely top 4 comic book producers, so it's up to your own opinion if Dark Horse and Image and companies like that are indie. I call them indie, I think, because a more casual reader mostly just goes for Marvel and DC, so I count it as indie, but indie books are important. Read them. So those are the 5 books I picked up. Only one like new release that came out this week, which was DC vs. Vampires 3, but a total of 4 single issues and 1 trade paperback. Not a bad haul. Probably be having a haul, an Amazon mail call coming out in a few days, because a package is supposed to arrive tomorrow, which is gonna be nice. Yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next video, which is probably gonna be tomorrow. See you.